Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Did a lot of things today. Holy shit. Between the internet going out, me getting a router, and now today was getting a Christmas tree. Yeah, Christmas tree, wreath, the rest of Christmas shopping for everyone else, for fam. Pretty crazy day. But, gotta do it. Day 12 days of anime, day 9. On the 9th day of anime, my true love gave to me Oni-Chan Crunch, Crunch, Crunch. Diane, what was it? Diane, Gravity Rock Crusher. 7, what was 7? Oh shit, I forgot. Oh, Kenpachi versus Unohana. 60-meter height in body slam. Squid people, what the fuck? The moon is falling down on Earth. The chief is an android. Levy Buzz soaring the female titan. And first 10 minutes of Kotoro-san. So yeah, day 9. And you're probably wondering, Oni-Chan Crunch, Crunch, Crunch. I was originally going to go with Toriko with this, but I said to myself, you know what, let's change it up, because I already did like 4 mangas that, you know, I review, and I want to change it up and do one that I haven't reviewed, that I don't review. I'm, of course, talking about Pupa. Yes, I'm going to go dark here. I'm going to go in dark. Big time darkness. This manga was told to me by Hockey. And this was after, you know, the whole, you know, we all found out about Harem Men and stuff. And I go back to what I think Gavin, because this all happened, I believe, in a Times of Darkness stream, or when we were all together. He says, oh, Hockey, if you had shown me this first, I think he said shown this first, or shown Harem Hen first, that would have been more sickening to him. This manga, Pupa, for 2013, when I read it, I was like, whoa. Whoa. Total shocker of what I experienced with it for 2013. Because, I mean, this was at the time I was reading this, was probably, I think it was after the Attack on Titan anime ended, or during the time of it. And Hockey showed it to me. I was like, okay, let me read it, you know. And I was like, holy shit, what happened to this little girl? Yeah, that was a... And anyone who hasn't read the manga, don't watch this video. Total spoilers. I'm going to be spoiling a lot in this video. And hopefully I'll be able to upload this for Sunday and not Monday. But if it opens on... If I have to upload it on Monday, I'll upload it on Monday. It doesn't matter. It'll just be a day late. It was... This manga was holy, where, yo, just complete ridiculousness. And the thing that made me like it really much so was the atmosphere. Was the atmosphere of what was going down. It had a vibe of no one gives a living shit about these 2 kids, about this sister and her brother. And it was truly horrific. I was like, oh my god, what is going on in this series? It was a big shocker to me. I was like, god damn. And probably what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use a clip from a chapter. That's just not going to happen. You know. And I'm basically, for moment-wise, I'm stating the whole manga of Pupa rather than a single moment, because this manga was filled with moments where I just went like this. You know, it was really graphic. The only other manga for 2013 that I can think that was almost on the level of Pupa, but at the same time, you know, had like a similar aspect, would be Anjin. But this I preferred put in day 9 because of several reasons. Number one, the chapter's been coming out frequently now and then, and it got even more ridiculous and more violent and more intense. There's that fact, and the fact that this is coming out in the winter. It is. I am going to review it. No shitting around. I'm going to try to review this anime. It's going to be bloody as hell, though. It is so barbaric. It is so barbaric. And I don't want to spoil you guys too much with what goes down in this chapter, in this manga. So for this video, I'm just going to be basically give you essentially a synopsis. It is a gory manga, and like right now, it's only like 11 chapters, but it's 4 volumes, and essentially this is the synopsis. Utsutsu, that's the brother's name. I can't even say his name, and Yumi Hasegawa have been living all on their own. One day, Yumi sees red butterflies and something strange happens to her body. As the siblings are toyed with by Pupa, so begins their fate of heroic love. And, you know, what really disturbed me about this manga is the relationship between the brother and Yumi. His sister, you know, Uyutsu, can't even say his name correctly, and Yumi. Their relationship is so goddamn bizarre. It is just like, basically, his body, he regenerates really fast. So if he were to get cut, have his arm cut off, it's basically similar. It's similar to Anjin in a way, but not at the same time, you know? And because of his rapid regeneration, whenever Yumi gets the urge, she eats his, well, I think blood. I think it's the flesh, though. She eats his... There were so many euphemisms in this manga. There's just so many like things that you just like to say, what the... And even like currently, like the last 3 chapters, I'm just noticing like, Jesus, what is going on? Totally barbaric. And I don't want to go too details with you guys for this manga, but for day 9, this manga totally threw me off in 2013. It really did. And the more impressive fact to know is what really happens to people when other people, when they get infected with this virus. It's just, oh my god, it is just insane. Pupa is just like one of those mangas where it comes out of nowhere, and then you read it and you're like, god damn, this is pretty dark stuff. And I was really surprised when Hockey showed it to me, and I was like, whoa. And they really tried hard to get this anime to show in the fall, and they couldn't, because they couldn't find a studio to air it because of how graphic it is. I'm like, oh my god. I mean, there's one, I don't want to spoil you guys on this. There's one scene where, you know, Yumi's brother, Utsu, can't even say his name. It's so hard to say. Utsutsu, can't even say it. And I apologize for the mispronunciation. He gets captured, and Yumi gets captured as well. Oh, I can't tell you guys. It's just so graphic. Oh, God. They basically do experiments on him. It's so barbaric. It is Pupa. Listen, I know you could say, oh, Attack on Titan got an anime, so Pupa is like, it takes gore way too hard. It's like, enjoy this. And you're like, oh, God. It is like the most, think of the most violent horror movie you can think of. To me, that's what I feel Pupa is in some extent. It's just so barbaric and so dark. So dark. And this relationship between this brother and sister, Oni-Chan, is sick. It is just sick. And then you have the father. Oh my God, that father? What a scumbag. What a scumbag. But yeah, I got nothing else to add about this. Pupa for day 9 is a sure thing, people. Pupa is just you're probably saying, why'd you put Harman on there? Harman is just this is more better to some extent. I like Pupa a lot more than I like Harman for obvious reasons. There's just so much more to Pupa than the violence, though. Because it's really, you look at it as this relationship between a brother and her sister. And they're considered monsters. And the it's just interesting to see how, as the series goes along, how the violence gets put up a scale or two, and you get this confliction with the brother and Yumi. Because right now, it's all shot to hell. It's just like, oh my God. Yumi is, holy shit. Who would have thought a little girl would turn out to be a freaking monster? Just, oh. No, there's nothing else I can add about this manga. If you got the stomach for it, people, because you need to have the stomach for it, and don't eat anything when you read this manga, because it's pretty grotesque. Go give Pupa a try. Read the manga first, though. Don't just watch the anime. Go read the manga first. It's only 11 chapters. 4 volumes. I think, and what's really surprising of me is how they're able to make an anime out of a manga that is only 4 volumes long. This is only 4 volumes. And it's supposedly going to end this year, the ending of this year. So I'm like, wow. Kudos. I give huge props to the mangaka of this series, which I believe his name is Motogi Sayaka. I don't know if that's a man or a woman, but whoever that is, great job. And you can make a dark manga like this in 4 volumes? Kudos to you, my friend. Kudos to you. So yeah, that's the story, people. Bankai Night 22, day 9. Got 3 more days left. Anime. They're all going to be anime. Day 11 and 12 are going to be shocks. Both I reviewed. One recently and one much further recently. Like, beginning of the year. And then one that I just recently reviewed as well. So those are going to be like the last 3 days. Let's go in, people. 12 days of anime. 3 more days. 10, 11, 12. The 12th day, I guess I'll do Wednesday. If I can. It's going to be really hectic. I don't know if I can do the last 2 days on Christmas Eve. And that's going to be hard. I'm going to have to do it tomorrow. Yeah, schedule recordings. That's what I'm going to do. I'll do schedule recordings for day 11 and 12. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So, yeah, that's the story, people. Bankai Night 22. See you guys later. Go read Pupa. It is pretty gruesome, but go give it a shot. Give it a shot. I'm Bankai Night 22. I'll see you guys later. Yo, Pupa is sick. Little girl, Oni-Chan. Crunch, crunch, clutch. See ya.